f of x again equals negative x plus 1 squared plus 4. Find x and y intercepts algebraically. We've done this a lot for linear functions. A lot. Here, x and y intercepts. But now I would like us to work on a quadratic function and find the x and y intercepts algebraically. The procedure is the same. It's just that the function is different. So, x-intercept. How do I find it? Like for any function, like for linear or any other function.
Better to 0?
I said y equal to 0. This is y. So negative x plus 1 squared plus 4 equals 0. We've done this before. How do I solve this for x?
Minus 4 by both sides.
Yes, excellent. Good. Next step.
Square root negative 4.
Not yet. I cannot apply the square root to negative 4. I have to clean it up. How do I clean this up?
Divide by 1.
Divide both sides by negative 1 or multiply by negative 1 is the same thing. Excellent. X plus 1 squared equals 4. Now, yes. So I get x plus 1 equals. If I forget something super important on the right-hand side, I will not solve correctly.
Plus or minus.
Indeed. I move 1. I'm sorry about that. Good. So negative 1 plus or minus 2. So then I get two options. The negative 1 plus and the negative 1 minus. What do I get?
Negative 3.
Negative 3 is one of them. And
1.
1. So I found the x-intercepts. Negative 3 comma 0 and 1 comma 0. If I want to, don't. There is no need. I can go back and make some adjustments to the graph. This is one of them, the negative 3, 0. And this is the other one, the 1, 0. Good. This was the x-intercept. How do I find the y-intercept? That's always easier.
Set x to 0?
Exactly. So I have to find f of 0. Let's do it together. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 squared is 1. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 plus 4 is 3. So 0 comma 3. Right here. 0 comma 3. So we determined the x and y intercepts algebraically. Any questions? I have a suggestion for the rest of 15 minutes or 14 minutes, something like that. I don't know, 15 minutes. What I recommend, let's work on the homework. And if you find something, we'll work on it together. That's one option. Another option is you tell me what topics you would like us to go back to, and we go back to those topics. I finished my review, and I will do it again on Monday. Please remember, all work has to be completed before you take the test. You can't take the test if you don't complete everything from 2.1. I know I don't really like to write that, to 2.9, but it's 2.8, actually. There is no 2.9. But the way they are presented in Pearson. So what would you like me to do for the rest of the 15 minutes? Any topic you want to choose, or you want us to work on your homework? Please, let's make a decision. What would you like? What do you prefer?
Can we do some of the homework?
Yes, I'm ready. You choose. You tell me what you want us to work on. I'm here. So which problem or which section are you working on?
Can we do some of 2.7? It doesn't matter which ones.
Yes, of course, you choose.
Question 12.
Question 12. Very good. In 2.7, you said. Excellent. Very good. You can choose the problem. Let me just open 2.7. Okay. Okay, 2.7. Yes. Okay, I think you selected. I didn't write it down. Which you said 20? No.
It was 12.
Okay, yes, you said 12. Sorry. Good. Let's take a look at 12. Good. So find the domain of the function. Excellent. G of x equals the square root of x minus 1 over x minus 4. Perfect. Good pick. Good. So what restrictions do we have to write here? Let's start with this one.
X equals 4.
It cannot equal 4.
Cannot equal.
Yes, because 4 minus 4 is 0. Perfect. What about this one? What is the restriction I have to write for the top?
X is greater or equal to 1.
Indeed. Indeed. This is the restriction, and this is what we have to write. Awesome. So now let's think. I'm going to write the restrictions one more time here, summarize them. So x greater than or equal to 1, skip 4. Therefore, the domain of G is anyone, please?
So is it negative infinity?
Careful. X greater than or equal to 1, skip 4.
So is it a bracket with 1?
Yes. Bracket with
And
1.
4?
Yes.
Parenthesis? And then union? Parenthesis 4? And then it's infinity?
That's it.
Okay.
Done. Good. Next question, next problem. Good pick. Next one. Once you understand it, it's so easy that you cannot miss it, right? Once you see it, you cannot go back in time. Good? Next question. Just browse through. If you didn't finish, it's okay. Browse through and choose.
I also had on 2.7 as well, I had a problem with question 8 on there.
Let's take a look. Find the domain of this function. Excellent. So we have f of x equals 12 divided by x squared plus 4x minus 140. Excellent. Good. Good. So the restriction here has to be x squared plus 4x minus 140 cannot equal 0. If it takes too long to factor, fine. Skip that. Go here. Go to apps. Go to 9. Root finder. Enter. First coefficient is 1. The second coefficient is 4. The last coefficient is negative 140. Enter. Click. Done. So, which was not a problem, but I just wanted to show you the other option. So obviously x cannot equal 10 and x cannot equal negative 14. Good. I'm asked to write what is allowed. I wrote what is not allowed because I needed it, but now I have to write what is allowed. In plain English, anything but is allowed. How do I write anything but? In interval notation. Anyone, please? How do I write anything but? Anyone would like to try? We've done this before. It's just coming back now. Anyone, please? Exactly how,
Is it
yes, I'm ready.
negative infinity to negative 14? And then 10?
No,
Okay. Negative 14?
yes.
Okay, I think that's where I had the problem.
You can only exclude those two. So it has to be absolutely everything. Skip negative 14 and 10. Brand, are you okay?
Yes.
Did you say something?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Other questions? What are we working on now? We still have 4 minutes. I hope that those who I have not heard from are on the right track and able to finish. That's my hope. Not participating in class is not a good idea. Next question. Anyone? Anything? Anything else from 2.7? Anything else from 2.8 or any section? Anything? Anyone else has questions? Anyone else needs help with any problem? Homework or otherwise? Yes, I'm ready.
2.8 question 10.
Yes. 2.8, let's look at question 10. Very good. Okay. Back to, we said 2.8. 2.8, bum 10. 2.8. Okay, finally I found it. Preview. Here it is. Problem 10 in 2.8. Good. Now let's take a look. Good. So the function is 1-to-1. Okay. Find an equation for f inverse and verify . Okay, perfect. So it's 21 over x. Very good. So f of x equals 21 over x. Step number 1, y equals 21 over x. Step number 2, interchange. X equals 21 over y. Step number 3, solve for y, but I have to cross multiply first. Xy equals 21 because it's a proportion. So now I solve for y, which is 21 over x. So in step 4, f inverse equals 21 over x. How interesting. The function and its inverse are the same. The function is 21 over x. The inverse is 21 over x. Good. So now they select the correct choice. Yes, x cannot be 0, of course. Not greater than, not equal to, and not for all x. No, no, x cannot be 0. So f inverse is, in my case, in this problem that I got, is 21 over x, and x indeed cannot be 0. Verify that the equation is correct by showing this, this, this. Of course it is. But I guess after you put in the answer for part A, then it will give you the rest of the question for part B. So how do I verify that in writing? Very simple, because it's a very nice function. Not all functions are like that. So f inverse of x is f of f inverse, which is f of 21 over x, which is, in here, I have 21 over 21 over x. The top is over 1. The bottom is 21 over x. I have to copy the the fraction from the top and flip x over 21. Here it is. So it's indeed